Conair's racy new Euro 1600 dryer. It has 1600 watts of power to style your hair faster. Conair. When you have to drive and you need relief from the misery of a cold, take no drowsiness or next. It's the one to take when you have to take the wheel. Tomorrow on Live, Steve Martin, Freddie Moman, and Riddick Bowe.
Come home for the holiday to the Champlain Mill.
Crabtree in Evelyn is a tiny store filled with soaps and lotions and bath gels and more. Gift baskets are made and ready to go for those special people we all know. Crabtree in Evelyn has cookies and teas to fill Santa's stocking, guaranteed to please. This is Madonna wishing you a Merry Christmas from Crabtree in Evelyn in the Champlain Mill.
Home for the holiday.
Happy holidays!
Firefighters respond to more than one kind of light. There's a fresh tree in our firehouse. We know it's safe.
When you choose a tree, bend a needle. If it springs back, it's fresh. Saw some off the trunk. It'll take a big drink of water. Check it often, keep it full.
Set it away from heat sources, not near a fireplace. Check the lights. No bad connections, no frayed wires. Switch them off when leaving or going to bed.
Nothing beats a fresh tree.
Have a safe one.
Square dancing.
Square dancing?
What is it? What can it do for you?
Uh-oh. I just been partnered with Margaret Farquhar. Some people march to the beat of a different drummer. Margaret had her own percussion section. My life was over.
I hear you really, really want her.
Are you and Margaret going steady now?
You never forget your wonder years.
This afternoon at 4:30.
Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. What is the top answer to this question? Name a way that you can tell that you're starting to bore someone. The survey says the number 3 answer is they fall asleep. The number 2 answer is they look around. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing the Johnson family, ready for action. Playing against the Salazar family. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Cohn.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Salazar family. Welcome to the Johnson family. Our opening question was, name a way that you can tell that you're starting to bore someone. Audience, what is the number 1 answer? It's exactly what I thought, but I'll tell you what it exactly was. If you said the number 1 answer is yawn, which I heard many of you say, you hit the bullseye. We're going to have 2 great families battling it out right here for a chance to win more than $20,000 and the right to play against the Richards family, our returning champions, watching from the audience. Please help me welcome the Johnson family. Now, good, Mike. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing great.
Now, who did you bring with you from where?
I brought my sister, Patty, from Vermont.
Hello, Patty.
Hi. My brother, Glenn.
Yes.
Hi. My sister, Linda.
Yes.
Hi, and my brother, Danny.
It's nice to have you here. You're from Vermont, everybody.
Yeah!
Could this be your first time in California?
No, we've been in California before.
Okay. Well, I'll put $2,500 in your bank in California. You may play for that plus more if you defeat the Salazar family. Hi, Reggie. How are you?
I'm just great, Ray. How are you?
I'm doing great. Who'd you bring with you?
This is my sister, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. How are you?
I'm proud to introduce a great man, my father, Reg.
Hello, Reg.
Hi, Ray.
Nice to see you.
That is my brother, Rod.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Rod.
And that is my sister-in-law, Sherry.
It's nice to have you here. From California?
Southern California, Arcadia.
We're going to put $2,500 into your bank. That's the least you could play for. But right now, we call for our bullseye game to find the most you can play for. I'll tell you right now, Mike, Reggie is all hyped up because I had to walk around him. He's the first person to get here ahead of me. All that count in Bullseye are the number one answers. We ask 100 people this question. Here is the first one that is worth $500. Name something people put on a cake. Reggie.
Icing.
Is icing the bullseye? Bullseye! $3,000 in the Salazar Family Bank. Good luck, Patty. This question is worth $1,000. Name something that's self-service. Cindy.
A buffet.
How about a buffet? Patty, name something that's self-service.
Gas station.
How about a gas station? Bullseye! $3,500 in the Johnson Family Bank. Good luck, Reg. Good luck, Glenn. This question is worth $1,500 if you have the quickest hand and the number one answer. Just so you don't get ripped off, name something you should have appraised before you buy it. Glenn.
Diamond ring.
Show me a diamond ring for the bullseye. Bullseye! $5,000 built into the Johnson Family Bank. This question could add $2,000. Name a reason why a student would decide to drop out of...
Not doing good in school.
Okay. The question is, name a reason why a student would decide to drop out of college. He's not doing well for the bullseye. No. Do you know the number one answer?
Yes, have a family.
He's going to have a family. No. What could have been worth $2,000? Could it be a job? What is it? Lack of money, get a job. All right, here we go with our final bank building question. Sometimes I feel so little. This question is worth $2,500. It's past or present. Name a famous U.S. prison. Dan.
Alcatraz.
Show me Alcatraz for the bullseye. Number one! $7,500 into the Johnson Family Bank. Salazar family, $3,000. That's the money they'll be playing for in fast money if they win the feud when we come back right after this.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
With Campbell's new Italian tomato soup, the everyday doesn't have to taste that way.
Now you're cooking, that's cooking,
Make every day bellissimo with Campbell's new Italian tomato soup.
Campbell's cooking, good.
Entertaining friends and family is a tradition during the Vermont holiday season. Vermont dairy products on a festively decorated table makes a tempting party opener. Eggnog is one of those traditions that makes a perfect holiday beverage. Surround it with an abundant selection of Vermont cheeses. Of course, for dessert, pumpkin pie with fresh whipped cream or your favorite ice cream. Give a gift back to Vermont by buying Vermont-made products. Always look for the Vermont seal of quality on your holiday purchases.
We're back, and it's time to play the Feud. Let's go, Mike. Come on, Reggie. The first family to reach 300 points will win this game and get a chance to go on to play fast money for their bankroll. Salazar family, $3,000 currently in your bank. The Johnson family, $7,500 in your bank. The winning family will meet our current champions, the Richards, sitting in the audience, currently the champions, for a chance to win thousands of dollars more. Here is the first question. It was asked of 100 people. The top 5 answers were placed on that board. Try to find the most popular answer. Name a change that a child would have trouble adjusting to. Reggie.
To a divorce.
Is divorce there? Number 2, Mike. Reggie's ready to give you up, but if you give me number one, he'll be walking back sadly. A change that a child would have trouble adjusting to.
Puberty.
Show me puberty. No. Good try, Mike. Cindy?
How about the time?
A change that a child would have trouble adjusting to, and she said the time.
They changed the time.
When they change the time, when they leap forward or fall back.
Daylight savings time.
Good, because I heard the whole audience go, is it there? Well, it's a good answer. Let me see. Time. It's only one strike. Reg, he said you were a great man, and I'll take him at his word. Name a change that a child would have trouble adjusting to.
Giving up the bottle.
You're talking about the milk bottle. How about the milk bottle? Johnson family, you could steal. If we get one more strike, you'll get 25 points plus the value of the steal, which could be number one, Rob.
I would say moving to a new area.
Would a child have trouble adjusting to a new area? Yes. The bank goes to 50. Sherry, two answers had 25 points. The number one answer has to take that bank way up. A change that a child would have trouble adjusting to.
How about a new school?
Is it new school? That's number one, and now we have 76 points in that bank. Reggie? What would be a change that a child would have trouble adjusting to?
I'd say a new neighborhood, but that's the same as moving, right?
Is new neighborhood? It is the same as moving.
Same answer.
3 seconds.
Okay. A new church.
Is it new church? It popped in his head. It's your bank unless they can steal it. But you can if you give me 4 or 5, Dan. A change that a child would have trouble adjusting to.
I'm going to say death.
A death.
A new sister or brother in
New
the family.
sister?
A new sister or brother.
A birth or a death? What is it? Marriage? Remarriage of a parent. What do you say, Mike? With him? I'm going to call for complete silence so that Mike might have control.
I'm going to say a new sibling.
Let me just counsel you, mister. When you're on this show and I call for silence, don't be screaming out. Mike, a change that a child would have trouble adjusting to.
I'm going to say a new sibling.
Show me for the steal, new sibling. Salazar family, keep their first bank. We heard death, birth, parent getting remarried. What would have been number 4?
Parent.
Would that have been there for parent getting remarried? That would have been there, but you didn't say it, Mike. Number 5. I don't rub it in. Death. Well, Mike, they gave both answers, and you went with the wrong one. But we're going to come right back to give you a chance to get in this feud. Who will play Fast Money and go on to face our champions? Find out in a moment.
Ready? Go!
It's a race against time to get enough calcium because kids grow 95% of all the bone they'll ever have before they reach 18. Now there's a new way to help them build stronger bones. Introducing Sunny Delight Plus Calcium, a full day's supply of vitamin C and as much calcium as milk in every glass. Thanks to Fruit Cal, a unique way to get calcium. A winning way to help build stronger bones. And it's only found in Sunny Delight Plus Calcium, the good stuff kids are built on.
Isn't it great to be a baby? Isn't it great to be in love?
Look at me walk. Hooray! A leak could stop Jason in his tracks. So now Love has improved. It's even better on leaks.
Isn't it great?
Introducing new leg cuffs. Look what happens without cuffs. But Love's new cuffs won't let wetness through. Nobody stops leaks better. What a life!
Isn't it great to be a baby? Isn't it great to be in love?
You look beat.
Yeah, and I'm starved, too.
Good, because Mom's making chicken with noodles and sauce.
I'll race you to the table.
Only Lipton turns aged Parmesan and Romano into a delicately seasoned sauce. So velvety smooth, people can't wait to tear into it.
So,
How'd the old man do today?
He really whipped me good out there.
Yeah, well, I had a great coach.
Lipton noodles and sauce, the taste you can't wait to tear into.
Now he's grown and gone away since his love a special way. Flowers say what words can't say. It's as easy as FTD.
When you're baking for the holidays, use all-natural Pam cooking spray. It lets all the fresh baked taste come through. And that's sure to bring the house down. With Pam, nothing comes between you and the taste of your food.
We're back. The Salazar family, 76 points. The Johnson, 0. Here we go with another face-off. The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people, which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in? Cindy.
New York.
Show me New York. Number 1. Reggie, which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in?
I hate to say this, Los Angeles.
Didn't make our survey. L.A. It is number 4. There we go. Rod, which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in?
Istanbul.
Okay. You're a brave man, Rod.
Yeah,
Did
in the world.
anybody in our survey choose Istanbul? It's a good try. Have you been there?
Yes, I have.
It's a scary place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
If the Feud wasn't big over there, I'd never go. Which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in?
Maybe San Francisco?
Okay, Sherry. Boy, if you get mugged up there, you remember it. San Francisco. Strike 2, Johnson family. Put your thinking caps on. Reggie, which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in?
How about Miami?
Show me Miami to keep you alive. For the question, it's up for grabs. You can make this a large steal. 100 people. Which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in, Dan?
Baghdad.
Baghdad.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Detroit.
This is America. Baghdad. Detroit, Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. 2 people saying Chicago. She says Chicago. He says Baghdad. He says Detroit. Mike says
Chicago.
All right. The crowd is behind you. Which city in the world would you be most afraid to live in? Is it a steal with the Windy City, Chicago? No. Salazar family take the bank again. We heard Baghdad and Detroit. What was number 2? Baghdad. I think we heard that, Mike, didn't we? Okay. What was the other answer we heard somebody say on your team? Number 3. Beirut. Not said. And number 5. Washington, D. Unbelievable. What do all those cities have in common? They're big cities. They're on the Feud, and we'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.
Though we know you love butter, Fleischmann's found something other. It's over butter. All the smoothness of butter with a rich, creamy flavor. New over butter.
New Fleischmann's Move Over Butter.
When you remember the magic of the holidays, don't forget the diamond walnuts. We've been baking holiday memories for generations.
Catch even truer colors this season on Kodak Gold Plus film.
Nothing satisfies so many people in so many different ways. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
The star receiver couldn't catch a pass. And no wonder. There was an offensive leak in his diaper. Here comes the coach with a new game plan. Huggies Baby Steps Diapers, now with a trimmer center, and Huggies Snugger Leg Elastics to help eliminate gaps in the defense. Okay, team, let's fight those leaks. And it's a touchdown. What a happy day for Huggies fans.
Right now, the Salazar family 130 points. The Johnson family 0. We go with another face-off right now. We're going to double this point value. Salazar family, you could win this game and go on to face our champions after you play for the $3,000 in your bank. The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people, what kind of equipment do people bring along on a camping trip? You have control, Glenn.
A tent.
Is a tent. On our survey, number 1, think of a steal. A big one could win you this game. The point value is double. Linda.
Come on, Linda.
What kind of equipment do people bring along on a camping trip?
Sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Show me sleeping bag. That is number 3. On a camping trip, Dan, what kind of equipment do people bring along?
A lamp.
Show me lamp. That is number 5. Come on, Mike, give me number 2.
I'm going to say food.
What kind of equipment do people bring along on a camping trip? It could be there. It may not. Food equipment. The Salazar family, you want to think of a steal because this is a very big one. What do you say, Patty?
I say a stove.
You could still be alive if I see a stove. Yeah. Glenn, you have kind of passed the point of no return. If they steal this and get the chance, they're going to win this game. What kind of equipment do people bring along on a camping trip?
Ray, I want to have fun, so I'm going to bring recreational equipment.
It was a nice try, Glenn, but the judge has asked for you to be a little more specific.
How about a fishing pole?
How about a fishing pole? You're in the game. 178 to 130. Here we go right now with another face-off. We triple this point value. Either team can win. We place the top 4 answers on the board. 100 people answered. Name something the boss has that's larger than what his workers have. Show me car. No. Name something the boss has that's larger than what his workers have.
A desk.
Desk. Number 4, you think of a steal. Sherry, name something the boss has that's larger than his workers have.
Can you believe it? A paycheck.
Show me paycheck. Number 1. What do you think, Secretary?
Ray, I think that the boss has a larger office.
Show me offense. Number 2. Cindy, all of a sudden you have dashed the Johnsons' hope at playing for the much larger bank of $7,500, and you'll play for $3,000 if number 3 is. Something a boss has that's much larger than his workers have in 3 seconds.
How about a lunch hour?
Lunch hour. Bread? What do you think? What would a boss have that's much larger than his workers have? 3 seconds.
Staff.
Is it staff? All of a sudden, Rod, listen to the question. Give me number 3. The game is over. Name something the boss has that's larger than his workers have.
How about a chair?
Is it the boss's chair? That is 3. You can steal the game. Something a boss has that's larger than his workers have.
A house.
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 I like house.
House. They're all saying house with a mic or on your own.
House.
Is it a steal for the game? And playing for $7,500 in the process with house. Bam! we've got some nice gifts for you to take home with you. God bless you, Red. You're a great man.
Yes, thank you.
We love you, Rod. Stay right here. God bless you, Sherry. Stay here. We need 2 players right now for $7,500. Who's first? With me. You're off stage. Linda will be facing that big board for $7,500 before facing our champions. Stay tuned.
Christmas morning's finally here.
I'll make coffee.
Everyone's been good all year. Can't wait to see their surprise. Let soldiers open up their eyes. What a wonderful way to come together. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Why take another cold and flu season lying down? At the first sign of a cold or flu, take Coricidin. It relieves your runny nose, congestion, and fever fast, and even helps stop them from getting worse. Coricidin D. The sooner, the better.
Real butter makes holiday cookies taste even better.
I just love butter cookies. That's real butter.
Awesome cookie.
Ho, ho, ho! Look for delicious Christmas butter cookie recipes in magazines now, and bake it better with butter.
Friday.
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
The Christmas show everyone wants.
How about a sponge bath from the elves?
Everyone but Scrooge.
Bah humbug!
With special guest stars, Christmas past, present, and future.
You mean the ladies lose the hotel?
Pretty good plot twist, huh?
A very merry golden palace, followed by an all-new Major Dad.
Friday, ho, ho, ho!
The Johnson family all set to play fast money for $7,500 and then go on to face the Richards family, our champions, with 15 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck, Linda. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name an item that people buy for their eyes that contains the word eye.
Eye drops.
The most depressing night of the week.
Monday.
The age a child is responsible enough to babysit.
13.
The hardest emotion to hide.
Crying.
Your favorite part of the chicken.
The breast.
Turn around. An item that people buy for their eyes that contains the word eye. You said. Eye drop, survey said. 47. The most depressing night of the week you like. Monday, survey said. 29. The age a child is responsible enough to babysit, you chose. 13, survey chose. 33. Hardest emotion to hide, you said. Crying, survey said. 4. Your favorite part of the chicken. Did you pick up any points with breast? What did the survey say? Yes, 56. Back with your teammates. 31 away from $7,500. Here comes Patty. You look straight ahead as we place 20 seconds on the clock. Reveal the answers given by your partner. Name an item people buy for their eyes that contains the word eye.
Eyeglasses.
The most depressing night of the week.
Monday.
Try again.
Wednesday.
The aged child is responsible enough to babysit.
12.
The hardest emotion to hide.
Anger.
Your favorite part of the chicken.
The breast.
Try again.
Leg.
Turn around. An item people buy for their eyes that contains the word eye, you said. Eyeglasses. What did the survey say? Bam! $500. Eye drops number 1, but it is not over yet. Here comes our high-stake championship match as our champions take their place. Richards, get ready. This match could be worth $20,000 right after this on the Family Feud Challenge. Hurry back.
If your family would like to try out for Family Feud and you live in the Los Angeles area, call area code 213-965-9999. If you live in the San Diego area, call area code 619-223-2101.
on patrol with an undercover cop who has a Christmas surprise for drug dealers.
Santa Claus is the man?
Thought I wouldn't find it, huh? What's this? On a special Top Cops. Then, what do Yo-Yo Ma, Mary Chapin Carpenter, David Benoit, and Take 6 have in common? Find out on Street Stories following Top Cops tonight.
This is CBS.
Just what you wanted for the holidays. Movies from McDonald's for your family and friends. Give them the hilarious Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Or the family favorite Babes in Toyland. Each video just $5.99 when you buy any large sandwich. Or surprise them with Dances with Wolves, the original full-length version. Unbelievably priced at only $7.99 when you buy any large sandwich during McDonald's Holiday Film Festival. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
You know what people put into the Salvation Army kettles each year, Christmas time. Now you also know what people get out of the Salvation Army kettles. On behalf of all those who've been helped this past year, thanks for making tomorrow's forecast much brighter.
It's a real political party.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, fellas.
On the next Golden Girl.
This afternoon at 5.
Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. What is the top answer to this question? Name something Texans are famous for doing. The survey says the number 3 answer is striking oil. The number 2 answer is Texas food. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing our returning champions, the Richards family. Ready for action. Playing against the challengers, the Johnson family. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Hello to the Richards family. Welcome to the lovely Johnson family. Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question was name something Texans are famous for doing. Audience, what is the number 1 answer? I heard politicians. If you said the number 1 answer is bragging, you hit the bullseye. We're going to play that great game in just a moment. But first, we want to say hello to our returning champions, the Richards family. Rich Richards.
Hi, Ray.
How are you, my friend? Third time on the show? No cash to show for it.
Yeah, a little.
All right, maybe you'll get $20,000 today. Tell everyone who you brought.
Okay, with me tonight, I brought my nephew, David.
It's today.
Today?
It's not tonight.
Okay.
Who else did you bring?
How you doing?
This is pretend. Who else you got with you?
My niece, Kia.
Yes, Kia.
Hello, Ray.
My son, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
How's it going, Ray? And
Going
my
fine.
sister, Cindy.
Hi, Ray.
Nice to see you here. We're going to put $5,000 into your bank. That is the least amount of money you could be playing for if you were able to defeat the Johnson family. Mike, welcome to the show. For the folks just tuning in, the Johnsons were in the first part of our show. They're from Southern California.
That is very wrong.
Vermont?
Vermont.
I knew that. It's my second guess. Who did you bring with you from Vermont?
I brought my lovely sister, Patty.
Patty,
My
welcome.
younger brother, Glenn.
you, Ray?
My lovely sister, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
And my tall brother, Danny.
Yes, he is tall. $5,000 in your bank might make him a bit taller. That's the least you could play for. But now we love to call for the bullseye game. To find out the most you could play for, head to the family, join me. All that counts are the number 1 answer in bullseye. This question could be worth $1,000 to your bank. We ask 100 people. Name an occupation whose vehicle always has to be ready to go. Mike.
Fireman.
Is fireman the bullseye? Bullseye, right on target. $6,000 for the Johnson Family Bank. This question is worth $2,000. Name a kind of juice. Name a kind of juice you would find in a tropical fruit punch. Dave.
Grape.
Is grape up there for the bullseye? For $2,000, Patty. Name a kind of juice you would find in a tropical fruit punch, number 1.
Grapefruit juice.
Is grapefruit juice the bullseye? No. What? You think it's pineapple? What is the bullseye? It was pineapple. Now the crowd knows $3,000 could make up for that $2,000 answer. Good luck, Kia and Glenn. Tell me a war hero for $3,000 who became President of the United States.
George Bush.
Well, okay, let's see if George Bush is the bullseye. Now, for $3,000, tell me a war hero who became President of the United States.
Washington.
Is Washington the bullseye? No. What was the bullseye? Dwight Eisenhower. Here we go with a $4,000 bank building question. Name something that a woman might give up when she gets married. Tim.
Money.
Money, is that number 1 for the bullseye? No. Linda, name something that a woman might give up when she gets married.
Her name?
Is name the bullseye. Bullseye! You have $10,000 built into your bank. Come on, Dan. Good luck, Cindy. This question is worth $5,000, and it can go to one of your banks. Name something you see at a bus stop. Cindy.
A bus.
Is bus number 1? No, Dan. Name something you see at a bus stop.
People.
Is people number 1? No. What was the bullseye? A bench, not said. Right now, we have $5,000 in the Richards Family Bank. The Johnsons, $10,000. We'll be right back to play the feud to see who will play fast money for all that money in their bank. Hurry up. Hurry back.
Lower back pain, neck pain, upper back pain. There are all kinds of back pain. Doan's relieves them all with an ingredient these brands don't have. Relieve back pain with Doan's, the back specialist.
When you remember the magic of the holidays, don't forget the diamond walnuts. We've been baking holiday memories for generations.
Now, I've heard about strange bedfellows, but this is ridiculous.
I can't believe I'm in bed with a convict.
When you've made your bed, you might as well lie in it.
Let's just lie here and try to generate some heat, okay?
But not too much. I don't like the sound of that.
Suzanne.
What?
Get real.
On the next Designing Women.
This afternoon at 5:30.
We are back, and it's time to play the feud. Come on, Rich. Let's go, Mike. The first family to reach 300 points will win this game and go on to play fast money for a chance to win their bankroll. Richard's family, $5,000. This could be the day. This could be it. The Johnson family, $10,000 in your bank. Most importantly, as champions, you can come back and keep winning forever, or not, Rich, in some cases. Good luck. Here is the first question that we ask 100 people, placing the top 5 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular answer. Tell me a kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market.
Mike, a woman.
Is a woman on our survey. That's number 1. Think of the steal. Patty, tell me a kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market.
A handicapped person.
is handicapped there. That's number 2, and the bank grows to 50. Glenn?
It's too bad, but I'm going to say minorities.
All right. What's that? You want specific? There's many kinds of minorities.
Afro-Americans.
Let me see. Afro-Americans. Black persons, number 6. Number 5 said by 6 people. And just allow me to point out, these are surveys of average Americans, and although we don't agree with what's up there, pay attention. Maybe you can help change that. Linda? What do you say? Kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market.
An older person?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me somebody 40, 50 years old. Elderly, Gene. Dan, I don't know if it's more than a coincidence that your family knows every one of these. Kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market. Take a guess.
Come on, Dan.
3 seconds.
A tall person.
Well, if you were playing in a miniature golf course, being tall could be fine. Let me see a tall person. Richard, think of a steal.
Got it.
You know, Mike?
2 more.
What kind of a person?
I'll say an Asian.
How about for a clean sweep, an Asian?
Come on.
Patty? What kind of person often gets discriminated against in the job market?
I'm going to say an Indian.
Are you still alive and taking the bank with Indian? Do you know this? Tell me a kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market, Cindy.
A younger person, a minor.
Younger person?
College graduate.
College
A
graduate.
gay person.
Gay person, college graduate, younger person.
Veteran.
A young, gay, veteran, college-educated person. Let's wrap them all up in one and see what we get there.
Come on.
What do you say there? Come on.
Gay. A gay person.
You know, if you just tuned in on this question and you don't know what it is and the family's chanting gay, gay, and they're screaming good answer, it is a kind of person who often gets discriminated against in the job market. Do you steal this bank with gay? The Johnson family. You think it's a veteran? You think it's veteran now? It's amazing. Everybody at home wants to see what it is, don't you? Well, we're not going to show you. We're coming right back after. I'll show you. This is the kind of person. Number 3. Obese. In case you don't know, that's a person that's overweight. We're going to come right back with more revealing surveys and fast money after this.
Christmas morning's finally here. I'll make coffee. Everyone's been good all year. Can't wait to see their surprise. Let soldiers open up their eyes. What a wonderful way to come together. The best part of waking up is soldiers in your cup.
Our wedded bliss could be over. All we have left are 2 NyQuil liquid caps of these other pills.
You take the liquid caps. You've got a big day tomorrow.
Why should you suffer? I'll take these.
But then you could still be up tonight with a sore throat and a cough, and you need the rest more than me. I insist.
The power of liquid medicine the way you want it. Vicks NyQuil liquid caps. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
I just hope my coughing doesn't keep you awake, riddled with guilt.
Presto has a great idea.
Shoot some slices, shoot some shreds, shoot some salad, salad shooter.
Presto has a great big idea. Professional salad shooter slicer shredder. Big capacity, holds a lot, shoots a lot. Powerful, fast, a variety of cutting blades so you can point and slice thick, slice thin, shred right into the bowl, even ripple cut. Chop great right where you want. Clean up easy, dishwasher safe, store anywhere.
Salad shooter.
Original, cordless, professional salad shooter.
What, Mom? The Chex Party Mix is for the guests? Good grief.
Don't worry. Now it's so easy. We can make more in 10 minutes.
I can't even make toast.
Just mix up the Chex and the seasoning, shake it in a bag, and pop it in the microwave.
They're not coming? We can't eat the Chex Party Mix? All right. Chex Party Mix. It's so easy and so good.
Watch CBS this morning. It's breakfast for your head.
Right now, the Johnson family 64 points, the Richards 0. Here we go with another face-off. I say we double this point value while we place the top 6 answers on the board. We ask 100 people, if you lost your sense of hearing, what sound would you miss most? Point value double, Dave.
Music!
Show me music. That is number 2. If you lost your sense of hearing, what sound would you miss most?
My children.
Let me see. Children. People talking. Children are people too. If you lost your sense of hearing, Glenn, what sound would you miss most? 100 people surveyed.
I'm going to say my...
Say it in 3 seconds.
Come on, Glenn.
That is 1 strike. Little hope for the Richards. Linda. 3 seconds.
Movies?
You would miss hearing a motion picture. Okay. 2 strikes. Pick her up, Dan, or they're going to try to steal. What sound would you miss most if you lost your sense of hearing?
Television.
How about television? Number 4. Come on, Mike.
I'm going to say birds chirping.
What a lovely answer, Mike. Chirping birds. Birds singing. Beautiful, Patty. Good question. What sound would you miss most if you lost your hearing?
I like the sound of rain.
Listen to the rhythm of the pouring rain. No. 3 strikes. A big steal will get the Richards in the game. If you lost your sense of hearing, which sound would you miss most?
Water running.
Rain didn't make the survey, but running water might.
I would say a siren.
Siren water. Siren water.
Traffic.
Traffic, siren, water. 3 beautiful sounds. Running water, sirens, and traffic. Rich, you may go with the A team, or you could go on your own.
Siren.
You need to give me an answer within 3 seconds.
Sirens.
Is it a steal with the beautiful sound of a siren? If you lost your sense of hearing, which sound would you miss most? The beautiful sound of number 5. Laughter.
Third. Making love.
Sorry there, Rich. Number 6. The ocean. 242 points, a very big lead with 0. Here we go with what could be the final face-off as we triple the point value. Johnson family, you could win. You'll be playing for $10,000. If you do, Richards, you need this triple valued question for a chance at the $5 grand in your bank. Top 5 answers on the board. 100 people answered. Name something you would find inside a haunted house. Glenn.
Ghost.
Is ghost up there? Tis number 1. You could steal again, Rich. Don't miss it if you get that chance. Something you would find inside a haunted house.
Cobwebs?
Cobwebs. Number 2. Said by 32 people. Come on, Dan.
I'm going to say broken stairs.
Okay. Did it make our survey the scary broken stairs? Mike, you got 2 answers left, and you're going to win this game, and you're going to wipe out your opponents. Name something you would find inside a haunted house.
Would a creaking door be the same?
As what?
A creaking floor?
Well, if you could walk through a floor, they would be the same.
I'll try a creaking door.
Okay, a creaking door. 1 strike only. Patty?
Yes.
What do you say?
I'm going to say a skeleton.
Show me skeleton. Yes. Glenn, I'm going to read you this question. You give me number 5, you've won this game on a clean sweep and a perfect score, playing for 10 grand.
I hate to do it
to him, but it's a coffin. That's the last
Something you'd find inside a haunted house? Show me a coffin. There's a little hope for you over there. What do you say, Linda?
How about a black cat?
Is this game over with a black cat? If you don't know, they will win. You are controlling your own destiny. Something you would find inside a haunted house. One answer.
Ugly witch.
Ugly witch.
The wind.
The wind.
Voices.
Voices of an ugly witch.
Spiders.
Spiders. Spiders, ugly witches, wind.
What?
Spiders, ugly witches, and wind. With them, Rich, or on your own? For the game in 3 seconds.
Quickly, on my own.
Oh, this is brave.
Hey.
What is it, my friend?
Rattling chains.
If rattling chains is there, you're still alive. If not, they're going to beat the tar out of you all the way home. Rattling chains. Good try. Now, we heard a witch, wind. What else did we hear? Voices. This answer would have kept you alive. Did anybody say number 5? Oh, Rich, I wouldn't want to drive home with you, but I'll tell you what. We thank your family for coming on the show. Nice gifts for you. You were lovely champs. We love you. Stay right here, honey. Good job, Tim. You should have made him say it. Cindy, good try. Stay here, sweetie. 2 players are needed for $10,000. We're going to come right back. Linda is up first against that big board right after this.
Now he's grown and gone away, since his love a special way. Flowers say what words can't say. It's as easy as STD, as thoughtful as a gift can be, to share the joy with family. It's as easy as STD.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you save, you work.
Today, women need all the comfort and support they can get. Is it any wonder so many women choose Playtex as the bras they love to live in?
Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at it all.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
With Campbell's new Italian tomato soup, the everyday doesn't have to taste that way.
Now you're cooking. That's cooking. Cooking.
Make every day bellissimo with Campbell's new Italian tomato soup.
Campbell's cooking. Good.
I like my Raisin Bran. I like raisins. Is this new? I mean, total Raisin Bran? This is good. Wow. Total Raisin Bran has 100% of all these vitamins and minerals. And Kellogg's has 100% of only one. You're always wondering if you're getting enough vitamins. This is incredible.
Total Raisin Bran. The Raisin Bran with the total difference.
Nice raisins, too.
We are back as the Johnson family go for $10,000. We place 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Linda. We ask 100 people. Name an animal that people raise for profit.
Pigs.
Something women always seem to be losing.
Keys.
How much popcorn costs in a movie theater?
$1.50.
Something people buy that's usually white.
Pass.
A sport that has an official timekeeper.
Basketball.
That was turn around here. I asked you an animal that people raise for profit, you said. Pigs. Survey said 6. Something women always seem to be losing, you said. Keys. Survey said 38.
There you go. Go, Linda.
How much popcorn costs in a movie theater, you said? $1.50. Survey said 19.
All right.
Something people buy that's usually white. You passed and did not get back. Did you make up for it with a sport that has an official timekeeper? You chose basketball. Survey chose 42. There you go. Here comes your sister Patty, 95 away. You look straight ahead with 20 seconds on the clock while we reveal the answers given by your partner. 100 people answered. Name an animal that people raise for profit.
Cows.
Something women always seem to be losing.
Their keys.
Try again.
Change.
How much popcorn costs in a movie theater?
$1.
Something people buy that's usually white.
Oh, a wedding dress.
A sport that has an official timekeeper.
Football.
Turn around. Did you get 95 an animal people raised for profit? You said cows. Survey said 20. Something women always seem to be losing. You chose change. Survey said 0. Minks were number 1. Animals raised for profit. Keys are what women always seem to be losing. How much popcorn costs in a movie theater? You liked $1. Survey liked 15. $2, the number 1 answer. Something people buy that's usually white. You chose wedding dress. Our survey said nice with 22. Underwear, number 1. A sport that has an official timekeeper. You like football. Did 38 people say it for $10,000? What did the survey say? You got it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you had it. Basketball was number 1. Come and hug her. $5 a point. $9.55. They're the champions. The big board got them. We're coming right back. Don't go away.
What could be worse? Sometimes I feel like there's nothing worse than a yeast infection, except the cost of curing it.
Is there anything that costs less?
Less than Monostat 7?
If you've been looking for a cure that's just as effective but costs less, try FemCare.
The cure's the same, but the cost isn't.
FemCare is just as effective as Monostat 7. And doctors have trusted the ingredient in FemCare for over 15 years.
It's a real alternative.
Trust FemCare, the cure that costs less.
What could be better?
How do you give low-saturated fat oils like canola a different taste? Add corn oil.
Only new Mazzola Right Blend blends the leading corn oil with canola oil. So there's 1 gram of saturated fat per serving.
It's a low-saturated fat oil that tastes great.
For sautéing, tossing, or baking, use new Mazzola Right Blend and blend good taste into your healthy cooking. New from Mazzola.
Karen Dirtz on Dirt.
There's all kinds of dirt in the Dirtz family.
Karen Dirtz on Hoover.
My energy-efficient Hoover cleaner gets the big dirt's dirt and the little dirt's dirt.
Nobody gets the dirt like Hoover.
It even gets the four-legged dirt's dirt.
Cheddar makes it taste better, right, Billy?
Hey, you missed the spot.
Nothing tastes better than hot cheddar on vegetables, huh, Billy?
More cheese, rice,
The taste of cheddar makes darn near anything better. Isn't that right, Bill?
It's great.
Thought so. Cheddar makes it taste better.
My journey began as a mail-order bride. It was the supreme adventure of my life, and the most difficult.
We will do what is right.
What is right in my house is what I say is right.
But love has a mind of its own.
Christopher Walken and Glenn Close in Sarah Plain and Tall, Saturday.
I'm Ray Combs with the Johnson family, our champions. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing families will receive Billy the Kid 5-pocket all-cotton fashion denim jeans, the look that boys want. Up-to-date clothing the kids really like from Billy the Kid. The Remington Micro-Screen Elite contemporary design with twin screens for quick, close, comfortable shaves. Remington. When you have to drive and you need relief from the misery of a cold, take no drowsiness or next. It's the one to take when you have to take the wheel. British Sterling, for the man in your life who deserves the very best. British Sterling, the legendary fragrance for men. The Konica Tops is a feature pack, point and shoot, 35mm compact camera, plus Konica's color print film. The right film for the right shot from Konica. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
We wish you a season of holiday cheer.
We wish you a season of love.
I'd like to spend it with the ones I hold dear.
But honey, you've got a roof up above.
I wish for the chance to enjoy perfect peace.
With my daughter, not one single night.
We hope all your holiday wishes come true.
From your friends at Guiding Light.
This is CBS.
Enter the Super Shopper Sweepstakes at Champlain Centers. With $100 or more in mall receipts, you may be eligible to win one of 1,000 prizes. Save your receipts each time you shop at Champlain Centers. When they add up to $100, stop in and register to win. Spin Marty the Moose's Marvelous Machine to win one of these prizes, including a 1992 Geo Prism, courtesy of Adirondack Chevy Geo Dealers Association. The drawing will be held December 23rd. So fill her up at Champlain Centers and enter the Super Shopper Sweepstakes.
We have nothing to fear except high cholesterol itself.
Old soldiers never die. They just watch their cholesterol.
Watch your cholesterol and carry a big stick.
How many times do we have to tell you? Have your blood cholesterol level checked and lower it by eating foods with less saturated fat and cholesterol.
Chicken in every pot, but without the skin.
All those who love great comedy say, aye.
Are Murphy and Frank the ghosts of honor at their own funeral?
Oh, I'm dead already. I'd kill myself.
On the next Murphy
This
Brown.
evening at 7:30.
Good thing Mary Jo grew up in the New South.
I mean, these interracial things can get pretty complicated. Did you ever see that movie?
What movie?
Something about there's some black people coming over for dinner.
I think Suzanne still has just a little overcoming to do.
If there is one thing that I have taught my children, it is that nobody is any better than anybody else. Oh, that's not true. I'm better than a lot of people I know.
On the next Designing Women.
This afternoon at 5:30.
Come home for the holidays to the Champlain Mill.
The season seems brighter than ever with heartstrings and kite strings from Champlain Kids. Daniel and Devin are ready to celebrate in style in outfits just perfect for decking the halls. Special days, special clothes. Heartstrings and kite strings from Champlain Kids in the Champlain Mill and the Shelburne Children's Shop, Shelburne.
Home for the holidays.
Happy holidays.
Ethan Allen's fall sale is now in progress at Carriage House. Now is your chance to save hundreds of dollars on every Ethan Allen bedroom, dining room, occasional table, and sofa. All our Shaker Cherry is on sale. All our Farmhouse Pine is on sale. All our Georgian Court Cherry is on sale. In fact, everything is on sale. Come to Ethan Allen today, where you'll find more than you think for less than you think.
Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. What is the top answer to this question? Name an occupation whose members seem to have no sense of humor. The survey says the number 3 answer is mortician. The number 2 answer is lawyer. What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing the Ramirez family, ready for action. Playing against the Francis family. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Code.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Francis family. Welcome to the Ramirez family. And welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question was, name an occupation whose members seem to have no sense of humor. Audience, what is the answer? Everybody screamed politicians. I don't know, they're all jokers to me. Police officer was the number 1 answer. If you said it, you hit the bullseye. We have two great families ready to battle it out for a chance to win more than $20,000. More importantly, the right to play against the Johnson family. Watching in the crowd, let's get started and say hello to the Ramirez family.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Good, Ken. How you doing?
Just great.
Who'd you bring with you?
Right here I have my lovely wife, Grace.
Lovely Grace. Hello. Nice to see you.
My father-in-law, Gary. Yo, Ray!
Yo, Gary!
My mother-in-law, Maggie.
Nice. Hi, Ray. Hi, Maggie.
And my brother-in-law, Chris.
What's happening, Ray? You're happening. You're on the feud. We put $2,500 right there into your bank. That's the least you could be playing for, Ken. Right now, we're going to see if you can beat the Francis family. Is it Georgie? Georgie. Now, where's the Francis family from and who'd you bring?
Huntington Beach, and this is my husband, Tim.
Thank you for pointing those two things out. You said Huntington, the way it's like honey. Huntington Beach.
It is, honey.
Tim is your hubby, and Sean is?
My son.
Hey, Ray.
How you doing? You're that old to have a son?
Yeah.
Thank you, girls. Now, calm down. And we have Danielle.
My daughter, Danielle.
Okay, and on the very end.
Another daughter, Callie.
I'll take two, they're small. Let's put $2,500 into the bank of this lovely family. That's the least you'll play for, but we want to find out the most, and we call for our big money bullseye game right now. Heads of the family, join me. Come on, Ken. Let's go, Georgie. This question is worth $500. All that count in bullseye are the number one answers. We ask 100 people. Name something at which a clergyman presides. Ken.
Wedding.
How about a wedding for the bullseye? Bullseye! $3,000 for the Ramirez family. Here comes Tim. Here comes Grace. You could add $1,000 to your bank if you know the number one answer to this. Tell me a fruit you sprinkle with sugar. Daggone, Grace. What do you say?
Grapefruit!
Could grapefruit be number one? Bullseye! $4,000 into the Ramirez family bank. This question could add $1,500 to your bank. What is the biggest complaint non-smokers have about being around smokers? Very fast, Gary. Nice talking to you. Sean, Gary, you really choked up. Come back here. What's the biggest complaint non-smokers have about being around smokers?
They're smoking.
They are smoking or the smoke for the bullseye. Bullseye! $4,000 into the Francis family bank. Here comes Danielle against Maggie. This question is worth $2,000. Name something that a husband does in front of his buddies that he doesn't do in front of his wife. Danielle.
Cuss.
How about cuss for the bullseye? No. Maggie, you have a free shot at this, but do you realize you had your hand on the buzzer? You came across from here from Cleveland? No, you have a chance at it. Give me number one. Something a husband does in front of his buddy that he doesn't do in front of his wife.
Tell dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes for the bullseye. Oh. What is the bullseye? Would have been worth $2,000. Flirt. That's an I. Okay, here we go. This question is worth $2,500. You married, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Callie? Okay. You could add $2,500 if you know the number one answer to this. Tell me something people do and then use the excuse, well, it's a party. Chris.
A drink.
Drink is at the bullseye. Bullseye! We have $6,500 in the Ramirez family bank. $4,000 for the Francis family bank. That's the money they'll be playing for in Fast Money if they win the feud, and we come back right after
this. Yeast infections are no joke, so I don't fool around when it comes to a cure. I use MySelect 7. It has the same prescription strength medicine as gyne-lotrimin, but it costs a lot less. So my choice, my cure, is MySelect.
I had an awful cold. He said Drixoral.
For 10 years, pharmacists have recommended one cold medicine the most.
I could barely breathe. He said Drixoral.
12-hour-long prescription-strong Drixoral.
I don't know what to take.
Take it from your pharmacist. Take Drixoral.
Naomi came home on a Saturday night with 3 tacos from Taco Bell. Crunchy original and taco supreme and that new big beef, oh yeah. Taco Bell tacos, crunchy and delicious, yeah, they taste so good. And when Naomi took a bite of the new big beef, she woke up the neighborhood. She made a run for the border.
Ma'am, do you have a license for that taco?
We're back, and it's time to play the Feud. Let's go, Georgie. Come on, Ken. First family to reach 300 points will win this game and go on to play Fast Money for a chance to win their bankroll. We have $4,000 in the Francis Family Bank. The Ramirez family, $6,500. Hey. The winning family will go on to meet our returning champions, the Johnson family. Here is the first question, and the top 5 answers are on that board. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Tell us a reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane. Ken.
The scenery.
Let me see scenery. Number 1, you're going to think of the steal, Georgie. Think of the steal, don't give up. Now, right now, you have $6,500, but they want to play for 4. So keep it going, Grace.
Okay.
Reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane.
It's more economical!
Let me see economical. Number 4. Good job. Come on there. Gary, a reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane.
Because you can sleep.
Show me. Well, you're so violent. Let me see. Sleep. Hope for the Francis family. Well, there's a lot of shaking going on up here. I can't take this. A reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane.
I think it's more educational.
Perhaps. It is very educational. When's the last time you got mugged on a plane? You can learn a lot more on a train. Chris, there are 2 strikes, 3 answers they could steal from, but you can dash all that. What's a reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane?
Fear of flying, Ray.
The fear of flying. That's a good one. The bank grows to 63 points. Do you know, Ken?
More romantic.
Is it, Grace? You've never been on a train?
Not with me.
All right, maybe he's been by himself, because it's romantic. One answer gets you a steal, Callie. Tell us a reason why taking a train might be better than taking a plane.
It's more comfortable.
More comfortable.
You
Anything?
might get airsick.
Might get airsick.
Safer.
Comfortable, airsick, safer.
More
Relaxing.
Relaxing, comfortable. What are you going to say? Tell her if you really believe it. It's up to you, Georgie. With them,
Safer.
you can go on your own.
Safer.
You're going with safer. Is it a steal? With safer. Well, Francis family have the first bank. I'm watching this family. We have one other answer, Ramirez family, that would have gotten you that bank. Number 5. More relaxing. Said right down here. Don't give up, Ramirez family. You want to play for this $6,500. Find out if they fight their way back after this.
Christmas morning's finally here. I'll make coffee. Everyone's been good all year. Can't wait to see their surprise. Let soldiers open up their eyes. What a wonderful way to come together. The best part of waking up is cold in your cup.
How many times I told my dad to see a doctor. He was stubborn. But the pain in his stomach just wouldn't go away. He had to go. You should have seen the relief on his face when the doctor said my Lanta. He said it was indigestion, and his kind of indigestion needed strong medicine.
Mylanta is strong medicine, strongly recommended. In fact, Mylanta is the antacid doctors recommend most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
Also available in tablets and new gel caps.
The more you stack up, the more we stock up. During the last few days of the holidays at JCPenney, we're putting out new gifts every night for you to discover every day. While you're ringing up more savings, we're bringing in more selection. While you're filling up packages, we're bringing down prices. And with all the savings we give you, there's one thing you'll take away. The best place to spend this holiday season is
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle makes the very best. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, around and down, Nestle makes the very best. Nestle Crunch 'em, baby. This season, look for special holiday wrapping featuring me, Farkle, on your favorite Nestle candy. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, new holiday wrapping from Nestle. Nestle makes the very best chocolate.
We're back right now. The Francis family, 77 points. The Ramirez family, 0. Let's go, Grace. Come on, Tim. It's time for another face-off. The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something you should never do to books you borrow. Tim.
Right on them.
How about right on them? Number 1, think of the steal. Francis family, you have control. Sean, during the break, a lot of the girls seem to think we looked alike. Not. Something, settle down, women, I am married. Thank you.
I'm not.
And he speaks for both of us, I'll tell you that. Something you should never do to books you borrow.
How about bend the pages?
Don't bend those pages. Hold the pages. How old are you, Sean?
21.
What's the chance that both of us would be the same age, too? Danielle? Something you should never do to books you borrow.
Lend them to another person.
I'm 21. Let me see. Lend it to another person.
Come on, Callie, let's go.
Callie, how old are you?
I'm 14.
14. Same as my son, who I'll be bringing to the show. No, he's not cute. He looks like me. Name something you should never do to books you borrow.
Leave them lying around.
Okay, you should never just leave them lying around. Good answer. Didn't make our survey, but it made the Ramirez family happy. Grace, now, is that really good? This is a 14-year-old young lady, and you're just screaming in her misery. You're a grown-up, Grace. I expect more from you. Not a lot more. There's a lot of money at stake. Something you should never do to books you borrow, Georgie.
Lose them.
Lose them. There it is. Come on, what do you say, Tim? What should you never do to books that you borrow?
Tear out the pages.
Tear out pages? What do you say, Sean?
I'm going to say spill anything on them.
How about for a clean sweep, spill something on them? Think of the steal over there. Think. Danielle?
Come on, Danielle.
Take a guess. You got 3 seconds. You got...
Never return them.
You should
Always return them.
always return them.
Yeah.
Is it a clean sweep? Keep them. Right, that made sense. We have 174 for the Francis family, but I say again, the Ramirez family will be fighting back after these messages for $6,500 and a shot at the champ. Hurry right back.
Cheddar makes it taste better, right, Billy?
Hey, you missed the spot.
Nothing tastes better than hot cheddar on vegetables, huh, Billy?
More cheese, right
How
there.
the taste of cheddar makes darn near anything better. Isn't that right, Bill?
It's great.
Thought so. Cheddar makes it taste better.
Oh, great. Just what my stomach needs. Here comes my obnoxious boss.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, boy. Better make it Malox, because extra strength Malox Plus neutralizes more acid than Mylanta. So you better make it Malox.
When your work saps out the nutrients and fluids your body needs, Florida grapefruit juice replaces them naturally. 100% pure Florida grapefruit juice. Recharge your body.
Let's make breakfast quick. Can I help?
Most moms don't have a lot of time in the morning. But all it takes is a moment to let them know you love them.
Here, Mom. You're such a good helper.
All it takes is a moment
Now, Mom.
to make them hot oatmeal instead of cold cereal. Instant Quaker oatmeal is like a hug that lasts all morning. Instant Quaker oatmeal instead of cold cereal.
Here, Mom.
For moms who have a lot of love, but not a lot of time.
Catch even truer colors this season on Kodak Gold Plus film.
I will say to the Francis family, you could win this game if you take this double-valued question all the way out. Gary, you can stop it by taking control. We ask 100 people, name something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work. Sean?
Take care of the children.
What do you mean by that?
Get a babysitter for the children.
Get a babysitter for the children. We're thinking. Think of a steal over there, Gary. Name something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work.
Make lunches for the family.
Lunches for the family. Think of that steal and do not give up. Callie, you got one? What is it?
Having a cup of coffee.
All right, something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work. How about coffee? Not too bad. It's only one strike, but there are two more answers. Come on, Georgie.
Start cleaning the house. Yes. Yes.
Is it start cleaning the house?
Yes. Come on, guys.
Grace, is there anything you can do to slow this down? Maggie, you got anything to send over here? The evil eye. That'll work, Tim. Something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work.
Evil eye.
Look at that. Wait a minute. She has the evil eye. That doesn't even work. This family they have come to play.
Got it. Fix breakfast.
Is breakfast up there? I'm sad to see a family get manhandled like this. Sean, you're 21 years old. And in my 22 years on this planet, I have never seen a family dominate another like this. The second most popular answer's up there. If you can give it to me, you're going to play for $4,000 and then go on to face our champions. Name something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work.
Get dressed.
They don't have to. Is this game over with get dressed? One answer could keep you alive. Danielle, you can end it all.
Decide what they're having for dinner.
Good answer. Doesn't win for your family. Decide on dinner. No! One answer, you have to give it to me. Name something that working mothers have to do before they even get to work.
They got to get the kids dressed.
Get the kids dressed. Get the kids dressed. Anything? Get the kids dressed? You say that? They're all saying get the kids dressed. You want to go with them or on your own?
I'm going to go on my own and say get the kids dressed.
Whoa, you scared me. If it's there, you're still alive. If it's not, you're going home together. Is it get the kids dressed? Bam! Here we go with another face-off right now. The Ramirez family fight their way back. Come on. They're going going to triple this point value. Danielle, we're going to put the top 4 answers on that board. Either team can win. One family will play for $4 grand, the other for $6,500. Listen carefully, Maggie. Use that hand. Danielle, good luck. 100 people. Tell me something that kids are always trying to sneak into. Danielle.
Cookie jar.
Is cookie jar there? 2 answers are more popular. Tell me something that kids are always trying to sneak into.
There's Mommy's purse.
Their mother's pocketbook. Think of a steal. It won you the game before. Something that kids are always trying to sneak into. I'll come to you, Callie.
Come on, Callie.
What are kids always trying to sneak into?
The movies?
Movies. There she comes. Georgie.
Okay, kids are
3 seconds.
sneak into...
Right. Think, don't miss this. Tim, they can win with a steal.
Sneak back into the house.
Sneak into the house. The question is, tell me something that kids are always trying to sneak into. Think of an answer that could win you the game. Sean.
Their parents' room.
Parents' room? Listen carefully. One answer for Ken. Tell me something that kids are always trying to sneak into.
The refrigerator.
Refrigerator? Anything?
The circus.
The circus?
A bar!
A bar. Now, Ken, one answer wins this game. She's screaming bar. He's saying what? You can go with him on your own. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go with my wife and say a bar.
If it's there, you've stolen 2 answers and won this game. Show me. A bar? What did you say, Chris? He said refrigerator. 2 answers would have stolen the game. Number 2, ball game. No one said. I thought bar was a good answer. Number 4, circus. Gary, you should have made him say it. I'll tell you, it was a tough choice. You're a great family who made it very exciting. We got nice gifts. Come on. Chris, stay right here. 2 players are needed. For $4,000, the Francis family fought their way to this fast money round. Are you first, Tim? Bye-bye, Danielle. Find out how they do against the big board in just a moment.
This week is the biggest Christmas sale in Sears history.
Like these comfortable fleece sets, priced at just $26.99, you save $10. Super colors, super styles, a super value, only at Sears Men's Store now.
You can count on me.
Richard Testa on dirt.
I drive the big cat, so I know about moving dirt.
Richard Testa on Hoover.
But for removing dirt, nothing beats my self-propelled Hoover Power Max cleaner with Power Surge.
Nobody gets the dirt like Hoover.
If only it came in yellow.
Do you have any butcher's blend?
No.
Butcher's burger?
No.
You sure you're a butcher?
Yeah.
Don't bother the butcher. What you want is in the dog food aisle.
Oh.
See?
Oh, so it is.
For a meaty taste and variety of flavors, try new Butcher's Blend brand dog food or new Butcher's Burger brand made with real beef. But please, don't bother the butcher. Nice doggy.
Kenny Rogers is back on CBS, and he's brought along his friends, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, for an all-new Kenny Rogers special, Keep Christmas With You, tonight after Major Dan. Katarina Witt, Scott Hamilton, Brian Boitano, and your favorite Disney friends in an all-new holiday special, Disney's Christmas Fantasy on Ice, Saturday.
We're back. The Francis family all set to play fast money for $4,000 before facing the Johnson family, our champions in the audience. With 15 seconds on the clock, we call for a hush over the crowd. Tim, we ask 100 people, tell me how many cavities per year the average kid gets.
2.
An animal that's hard to catch.
A rat.
An indication that a baby isn't feeling well.
Crying.
What country do you think has the most macho men?
Mexico.
A place where kids like to go.
Ball game.
Turn around here. That is 5. How many cavities per year the average kid gets, you said? 2 cavities, survey said. Bam, 40. An animal that's hard to catch, you said. Rat, survey said. 2. An indication that a baby isn't feeling well, you chose. Crying, survey said. 59. What country do you think has the most macho men? You said Mexico, survey said. 4, a place where kids like to go, you chose. Ball game, what did the survey say? 0. You're back with your family. We cover those answers. 95 away from 4,000. Good luck, Danielle. You look straight ahead with 20 seconds on the clock, revealing your partner's answers. We ask 100 people. Tell me how many cavities per year the average kid gets.
3.
An animal that's hard to catch.
A bird.
An indication that a baby isn't feeling well.
Fever.
What country do you think has the most macho men?
United States.
A place where kids like to go.
Playground.
Turn around. Did you get 95? How many cavities per year the average kid gets? You said 3. Survey said 26. 2 cavities. The number 1 answer. An animal that's hard to catch, you said. Bird. Survey said 4. A rabbit, number 1. An indication that a baby isn't feeling well, you chose. Fever, survey chose 16. Crying was number 1. What country do you think has the most macho men? You said USA. Survey said 38. Italy was number 1 for macho men crying for a baby. A place where kids like to go, you said? Do you get $4,000 with Playground? What did the survey say? Bam! Don't go away. It's not over yet. Here come our champions for a high-stakes championship round that could be worth $20,000 or more to one of our families. Don't go away as the Johnson family take the place of the Ramirez family. We'll be right back with the Family Feud Challenge right after this.
More Family Feud coming up.
Ryan's got a problem.
I am running out of money. I am getting a little desperate.
And Nina will do anything she can.
Ryan, take it. I want you to have the money.
Because she refuses to lose.
What are you doing? What are you after?
Her man.
My plan is to get back the man that I love.
The Young and the Restless. Weekdays.
This is CBS.
Christmas morning's finally here.
I'll make coffee.
Everyone's been good all year. Can't wait to see their surprise. Let soldiers open up their eyes. What a wonderful way to come together. The best part of waking up is cold in your cup.
In short, gentlemen, our capitalization plan has paid handsome dividends. Johnson here will fill you in on the details.
Thank you, J.P. Let me begin by saying, we've been acquired.
By whom? The Omega Corporation?
No, Chuck, from the mail room.
Howdy, boys. Ms. Whitaker.
New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
Coffee, Johnson.
All those who love great comedy say, I.
A visiting baby makes Michelle jealous.
Now with Tony.
He's still here.
On the next Full House.
This afternoon at 4.
Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. What is the top answer to this question? We asked 100 married men what goes through a man's mind when he learns he's going to be a father. The survey says the number 3 answer is joy. The number 2 answer is it a boy or girl? What is the number 1 bullseye answer? You'll get the answer as we play Bullseye on the Family Feud Challenge. Introducing our returning champions, the Johnson family. Ready for action. Playing against the challengers, the Francis family. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. Here's the star of the Family Feud Challenge, Ray Combs.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Hello to the Francis family. Welcome to the Johnson family. Welcome Welcome to the Family Feud Challenge. Our opening question, we ask 100 married men, what goes through a man's mind when he learns he's going to be a father? Audience, what's the number one answer? Who's the father? No? Who said that? You said the number one answer is the expense. You hit the bullseye. That's what it is. Get your minds where they belong. We're going to play our bullseye game in just a minute. But first, let's say hello to our returning champions, the Johnson family. I'm shaking up. Where do we get these audiences? Mike, you're the champions for the second day with $8,455. Who did you bring with you?
The same crew I've had the last couple days.
I know that, Mike, but the audience might not have been watching at home. Tell everyone who you brought.
This is my sister, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
My brother, Glenn.
Hi, Ray.
Yes.
My sister, Linda.
Hi, Ray.
And my brother, Danny.
It's nice to have you. You're from Vermont?
Yes.
And you've been great champions, and maybe you'll be greater with another $5,000 as a minimum bank. And let's say hello to the Francis family. Georgie, how are you? You got a great family. For the folks just joining us, this family, it was in the first part of our show, and tell everybody who you brought from Southern California, Huntington Beach.
You got it. The new winners are my husband, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
How you doing, Ray?
How many kids do you have altogether?
We have 5 kids.
5.
Yes.
Okay, I have 6, so you've got a starter kid. Who else?
We're going to have one more just to get it right.
Okay, then I'll be one ahead of you. Go ahead.
This is my son, Sean.
Hello,
Hey.
Sean. I'll have another one.
My son.
Go ahead.
My daughter, Danielle.
Yes.
My other daughter, Callie.
Nice to have you all here. I'm going to put $5,000 into your bank. That is the least you could be playing for. But let's find out the most right now. We call for our big money bullseye game. Come on up here, Mike. Let's go, Georgie.
We're going to win.
She says they're going to win, and you say deja vu, Mike. All right, this question was asked of 100 people. All that count in bullseye are the number one answers. Name something a person with a metal detector might find at the beach. Georgie.
Coins.
Is coins the bullseye? Bullseye! Here we go, Patty. Tim, this question is worth $2,000. When you get home, Mike, and you watch this on videotape, watch why you didn't get that. If your eyes were where they should have been, you'd have slapped the buzzer. You watch your tapes at home. This question was asked of 100 people. It's worth $2,000. Name the appliance that lasts the longest. Patty.
Refrigerator.
Is refrigerator the bullseye? Bullseye! She makes up for it by giving you a $7,000 bank. This question is worth $3,000. Now we can get down to business with 2 men. Settle down, Georgie. I can't read either. We asked 100 people, name something specific that you throw away when you finally clean out your wallet. Number 1, Glenn.
Old driver's license.
Is old driver's license the bullseye? $3,000, Sean, if you know. Name something that you throw away when you finally clean out your wallet specifically.
Receipts.
Is receipts the bullseye? Yes. $9,000 for the Francis family. Here comes a $4,000 bank building question. Good luck. You both have on the same color green. Name something that can get out of hand if you're not careful. Danielle.
You're drinking.
Is drinking the bullseye? Linda, name something that can get out of hand if you're not careful. Number 1, give it to me. What was the number 1 bullseye answer? Spending, nobody said. Here we go with our final bank building question. Can be worth $5,000. Dan, Callie, good luck. We asked 100 people this question. Name something that makes a boy in high school popular. Dan.
Athletics.
Is athletics the bullseye? Bullseye! See? We have $12,000 in the Johnson family bank. $9,000 in the Francis family bank. And we'll be right back to play the feud to see who will play Fast Money for the money in their bank. Hurry back.
Sweet dreams begin with Cabbage Patch Kids' Little Lullaby. She sings your little one to sleep with this classic lullaby. Little lullaby, sing your little one to sleep.
Real butter makes holiday cookies taste even better.
I just love butter cookies. That's real butter.
Awesome cookie.
Ho, ho, ho! Look for delicious Christmas butter cookie recipes in magazines now and bake it better with butter.
Whether you're just starting out or stuck inside a dead end, you want a career, not just a job. But a four-year program's not for you. You'd like a chance to express yourself, to use your creativity. Discover a whole new world when you join the rewarding field of cosmetology through classes at OTC. OTC, O'Brien's Training Center. Call today. It's everything you need to become a success.
The first team to reach 300 points will win this game and go on. I'm rooting for both of you. We'll go on to play Fast Money for a chance to win their bank for $9,000, the Francis family. The Johnson family, $12,000. Come on, Mike. Folks, if you pay attention, you'll see what I was talking about earlier. I know what I'm doing. We ask 100 people this question. We put the top 6 answers on the board. Name something that comes out at night. Georgie.
Vampires.
Is vampires on our survey? The evil eye did not help you. Georgie, stay right here. Mike, name something that comes out at night.
A bat.
Is bat there? Think of a steal. You have control, but think of a steal over there. Don't give up. Patty, name something that comes out at night.
Well, in the beautiful state of Vermont, we can see the moon at night.
Yes, we can, Ray.
You can?
Yes, Ray.
Imagine that. The moon. That's number 1. I wish we could see it here. Glenn, name something that comes out at night.
Ray, I'm going to say the stars.
How about the moon? How about the star? Number 2. Linda, something that comes out at night.
Owls?
Ooh, owls. Number 4. Then, what would come out at night? Something that comes out at night. Take a guess. You got 3 minutes.
Come on, Dan.
Or 3 seconds.
Come on, Dan.
Partiers.
What?
Party goers.
All right.
How about a party goer? Only one strike. Hope for the Francis family, Mike.
Mice.
Show us mice. 86 points could be up for grabs. Patty, name something that comes out at night.
Raccoons.
How about a raccoon? Could be your bank. One answer to help your mother. Something that comes out at night. Anything, Callie?
Okay. Insects.
Insects.
Burglars.
Burglars, insects.
Insects.
Insects, burglars.
Hookers.
Nice talking to you, Chad. He's trying to help you, Georgie. You never know what makes the survey. Hookers, insects, mosquitoes, what else? Burglars, hookers, insects. Up to you, Georgie. What are you going to do, with them or on your own?
I'm going to go with burglars.
If burglars is up there, you have stolen the bank. Johnsons, do you keep 86 bucks? Show me burglars. No, the Johnsons do keep their bank. Burglar was a good one. Now, we heard insects and hooker. Comes out at night, number 5 on our survey. It's funny, only 3 people out of 100 said that, but Tim knew it.
Yeah.
And number 6. And 2 of those are prostitutes. You should have went with Tim. You'd have had that bank. We're coming back to see if you'll get the chance. Don't go away. Will the champions play for 12 grand or the challengers for 9,000? Find out in just a moment.
Great-looking skin doesn't just happen. You gotta nourish it every day. Nourish from the inside, nourish with moisture. Outside, good food inside. Carry yummy outside, nourish. Inside, nourish. Outside. Dermatologist tested Carry Silky Smooth nourishes dry skin with moisture. Nourish from the inside, nourish with moisture. Outside, good food inside. Carry outside. Carry is so very nourishing.
Now enriched with vitamin E. You're looking at the birth of an entirely new form of antacid. New Mylanta gel caps. Easy to swallow with absolutely no chalky taste. The potency of Mylanta antacid now in a gel cap. My doctor said Mylanta.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus Gel Caps. The strength you need from the name you trust.
How do you give low-saturated fat oils like canola a different taste? Add corn oil.
Only new Mazzola Right Blend blends the leading corn oil with canola oil. So there's 1 gram of saturated fat per serving.
It's a low-saturated fat oil. It tastes great.
For sautéing, tossing, or baking, use new Mazzola Right Blend and blend good taste into your healthy cooking. New from Mazzola.
Have you got vibrance? Have you got hair this full of life? With Vibrance shampoos and conditioners you do. Vibrance infuses each strand with a healthier life. A deeper shine, livelier color, and a fullness you never dreamed you could have. When your hair's this full of life, you've got Vibrance.
Watch CBS this morning. It's breakfast for your head.
Right now, the Johnson family, 86 points. The Francis family, 0. It's time for another face-off, Tim, against Patty. You know, one of the great things about being here at the show is the enthusiasm of the wonderful studio audience who love my hair. If you're in the area and you'd like to be here, here's Gene Wood to tell you how.
For tickets, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets, CBS, Television City, Family Feud, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. Back to Ray.
Thank you, Gene. Please call today. We'd love to have you right here in the studio audience. We're going to double this point value right now, Tim. Patty? All right, Georgie, here you go. Top 6 answers are there. Listen carefully to the wording. Name an American who does not have, but should have, a national holiday named after him. Tim?
Kissinger?
Kissinger, which one?
Henry?
Show me.
Henry Kissinger.
Listen to the question, Patty. 100 Americans answered this. Name an American who does not have, but should have, a national holiday named after him.
JFK?
JFK Day. That is number 1. Think of a steal over there. Good job. Now, Glenn, I think we're on track now. An American who does not have, but should have, a national holiday named after him.
I'll say Abe Lincoln.
He's got a sale named after him, a lot of schools. Show me Honest Abe. Okay, that was a good answer for the Francis family. Linda, what American doesn't have but should have a national holiday named after him? Take a guess. You got 3 seconds.
Columbus.
Columbus Day. That would be a good one. I think we should propose that, Columbus Day. Maybe it'd be another reason for the post office not to be open. Let me see. Columbus. That's 2 strikes, and they're going to get a chance to steal. We've got 6 answers remaining. An American. First of all, Christopher Columbus wasn't even an American. An American who does not have, but should have, a national holiday named after him.
How about Robert Kennedy?
Maybe. Make it Kennedy Week. Bob Kennedy. It's a good answer, but that is 3 strikes. Now you're going to get a chance to get in the game. An American who does not have, but should have, a national holiday named after him.
Ronald Reagan.
Good answer. Good answer, Kelly. Daggone it. That's an American.
Richard Nixon.
There's another one. Daggone it. Richard Nixon?
I'm going to stick with Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon.
John Glenn.
John Glenn, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon. It's up to you. You can go with...
Ronald Reagan. Reagan.
Don't hold your fist like that when you say it. That reminds me.
It's up there. It's up there.
Is it? Well, it's Ronald Reagan. No, he didn't make the survey. Who are these people? Who's it got to be? You think it's Betsy Ross?
Yes.
An American who does not have but should have a national holiday named after him. You think it's Betsy Ross?
Guys, yeah.
She could be a man. We don't know. Let me see. Betsy Ross.
Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you.
What I meant to say was show me number 2, and Ben Franklin was there, and he has no holiday. And it's a sad day. Number 3 should have a holiday. General Schwarzkopf, Republican, has no holiday. Number 4. Elvis. Now this is an outrage. I'll tell you right now. He's got a stamp. A hunk of burning. Bob Lowe. Yes. And number 6. Thomas Jefferson. Right now we have 144 for the Johnson family. Point values tripled. Top 5 answers on the board. We ask 100 people, name a food item you often share when you're out with your friends.
French fries.
How about French fries? You can win with a steal, so think of it. Food item you often share when you're out with your friends.
What a soda.
How about a soda? Think of a steal. What do you say?
How about potato chips?
I was totally wrong. They can't win with a steal. You can win with a clean sweep. You said?
Potato chips.
Potato chips. Yes. Come on, Mike. You got $12,000 in your bank. Food item to share when you're out with friends.
I'll say popcorn.
Popcorn. This game is over. You're going to play for 12 grand, Patty. If number 2 is a food item you share when you're out with friends.
Peanuts?
Is number 2 for the game? Peanut? Come on, Glenn. What do you say? Food item.
With those French fries, we got to have a hamburger.
Is number 2 a hamburger? If you can steal this, we're going with another face-off. What food item would you often share when you're out with your friends?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Candy.
Candy?
Candy.
Candy ice cream. What do you say, Kim? You can go with them or on your own. Candy or ice cream, Georgia? What do you say?
Candy.
Are you alive or do the Johnsons win? Show me candy. Johnsons win the game. What would have kept you alive to this wonderful family? Is it pizza, Linda? Number 2, Linda says, is pizza. What is 2? Pizza! She knew that. Let me say you got $4,000 and you gave us a lot of minutes. You're a great family. Sean, they love you. So sweet. Sorry. Stay right here, will you? We got nice gifts for you. 2 players are needed for $12,000. We'll be right back. The Johnson family with Linda facing that big board right after this.
Hi, Alex. Oh, nice cold. Oh, the pressure. Even my sinuses hurt. Comes with the territory. You know, when you have a cold, it isn't always just up here. Sinuses can get congested, too. Well, that's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. Doctors like its ingredients. One for aches, fever, sore throat pain. Another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you save, you work.
Today, women need all the comfort and support they can get. Is it any wonder so many women choose Playtex as the bras they love to live in?
Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at it all.
Who saw the new Disney movie Aladdin?
Who went to Burger King to get the free Aladdin Magic Cup?
Love this place! Burger King celebrates the magic of Disney's Aladdin, only in movie theaters. And now when you visit Burger King, you can get an Aladdin Magic Cup free.
I gotta come back so I can collect all four.
When it gets cold, it changes color, and it's free when you order this, one of these, and a 32-ounce soft drink.
It's your way right away.
I love this place.
Just as air turns a fresh apple brown, it will turn fresh coffee bitter. That's why Braun has developed its flavor seal system, designed to keep more air out and more flavor in. The flavor seal system from Braun. Now the flavor lasts as long as the coffee. Braun, designed to perform better.
The Johnson family going for $12,000 with 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Linda. We ask 100 people. Name a sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter.
Basketball.
Something you've tried to repair but couldn't.
Pass.
A country with food different from ours.
China.
The hour of the day when the bank is most crowded.
1 o'clock.
A fruit in fruitcake.
Raisins.
Something you've tried to repair but couldn't.
Guitar.
Turn around here. A sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter, you said. Basketball. Survey said. 22. Something you've tried to repair but couldn't. You said your car. Survey said. 36. Woo! A country with food different from ours. You like the country? China. Survey liked. Big one, 40. Yeah. The hour of the day when the bank is most crowded. You like? 1 o'clock. What did the survey say? 0. A fruit in a fruitcake. Did you do any better? When you said raisins, survey said 10. You're over 100. We covered the answers. Here comes your sister Patty. We're 92 away from $12,000 with 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name a sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter.
Pass.
Something you've tried to repair but couldn't.
My TV.
A country with food different from ours.
Mexico.
The hour of the day when the bank is most crowded.
10 o'clock.
A fruit and fruitcake.
Pineapple.
A sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter.
Basketball.
Turn around. Try again.
Oh, football.
Football. You play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter. You need 92. Don't be sorry. You might have done this. A sport you play outdoors in summer, indoors in winter, you said. Football. Survey said.